Hello students, welcome to Anne's classes. Let's do percent and percentage exercise 7b, page 92. Question 9. A number increased by 15% becomes 391. Find the number. So this number we don't know. So let's consider the required number to be x. The increased number is 15% of x. So the increased number is 15% of x. So this becomes 15 by 100 into x. So that is 15x by 100. So this is the increased number. So the new number will be, now it says a number which is x increased by this number, that is increased by 15x by 100. So x is the number, and if that is increased by 15x by 100, that will be equal to 391. It's given to us in the question, 391. So this, since we have an x here and an x here and addition, we need to work this out. So let's work that out. So x plus 15x by 100. So now this becomes addition of fractions. So this is 1 as the denominator. The LCM will be 100. So here it will be 1 into 100. So we have to multiply x also by 100. So that becomes 100x plus, now here it is 100 into 1. So this is 15x into 1, which is 15x. So this now becomes 100x plus 15x, which is 115x by 100. So the new number is 115x by 100. This is equal to 391. So we have to find the value of x. So now let's find the value of x. X will be equal to 391. Now here we have 115 by 100, which is multiplication. So when it goes to the other side, it becomes division. So this is divided by 115 by 100. So here now this has become division of fractions, and we know how to do division of fractions. We change it to multiplication and write the reciprocal. So this becomes x is equal to 391 into 100 by 115. Now we have to solve this multiplication, so we can cancel. First we can cancel these two. So let's cancel that. We can cancel with 5. 5 into 20 is 100. Here 5 2s are 10. There is 1 left. 15. 5 3s are 15. So 23. Now we can cancel 23 and 391. When you divide, you will see that 391 divided by 23 is 17. That means 23 ones are 23. 23 into 17 is 391. Now we have to multiply the two numerators, 17 into 20. 17 into 2. Okay, so let's do that here. X is equal to 17 into 2 is 34. Into 20 is 340. So we have found the number, and the number is 340. So this is our final answer. Question 10. A number decreased by 23% becomes 539. So this is just like the previous one. There it is increased, here it is decreased. We have to find the number. So this number we don't know. So let the required number be x. Now the decreased number will be 23% of x. So 23% of x, which is 23 by 100 into x, and this becomes 23x by 100. So this is the decreased number. Now the new number is, that is the required number x plus the decreased number. Since it says decreased, we have to subtract and not add. So here it will be x minus the decreased number, which is 23x by 100. So let's work this out. So x minus 23x by 100 is the new number. So we take it as subtraction of fractions. So denominator is 1 here. So here our LCM will be 100. So this is 1 into 100. So you multiply this also by 100. So x into 100 is 100x minus 23x. 23x, we write it as it is. And here in the question it says this new number, when you do this, it becomes equal to 539. So here also we need to write 539. Here also we need to write 539. So now 100x minus 23x. 100 minus 23 is 77. So 77x by 100 is equal to 539. Now if we have to find the value of x alone, we say 539 divided by 77 by 100. So that becomes x is equal to 539 into, because division changes to multiplication and we write the reciprocal, 100 by 77. Here we can cancel 539 and 77 both by 77 itself. So 77 ones and 77 sevens. Now multiply the numerators. 7 into 100 is 700. So we have found the answer, we have found the number, and the number is 700. Question 11. Two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% more than a third number. What percent is the second of the first? Okay, so let's begin by saying let the third number be 100. We don't know what the third number is, but we know that the first number is 20% more than the third number. The second number is 50% more than the third number. So let's write that. So the first number is 20% more than the third number, isn't it? So that is 100 plus 20%. 100% plus 20%, that makes it 120. Now the next number, the second number is 50% more. So that will be 100 plus 50, which is 150. Now, what are we asked to find? What percent is the second of the first? That means, what percent is this of the first one? So, let's write that. The percentage of the second number to the first number. So, write the second number first by the first number. And since we have to find the percent, we have to multiply this by 100%. So, all we have to do is simplify. So, cancel this. Now, 15 and 12 we can cancel by 3. 3 5s are 15 and 3 4s are 12. I can cancel 4 and 100. 4 1s are 4. 4 into 25 is 100. Now just multiply the numerators. 5 into 25 is 125 and put the percentage sign. So the percentage of the second number to the first number is 125. So this is our answer. Two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% of a third number. Okay, so we have a third number. So we're going to consider a third number to be 100. And the first number is 20% of the third number. Here it says of, isn't it? So we have to write that. That is 20% of the third number, which is 100. So 20% means 20 by 100 into 100. So here we can cancel the hundreds. And what is left is only 20. So the first number is 20. Now the second number is 50% of the third number. So 50% of the third number, which is 100. So 50% is 50 by 100. Of is into and multiply by 100. Now we can cancel the hundreds and what is left is 50. So we have the first number and the second number. Now what do we have to find? What percent of the first number is the second number? You should be careful about your question. Now here what they're saying is the second number as a percentage of the first. That's what they're saying. The second number as a percentage of the first number we have to say. Okay, so that means here we have to write the second number on top and the first number below that. And since it's percentage, we multiply this by 100. So here we can cancel. I can cancel this and I can cancel 2 and 100. 2 into 50 is 100. Now here let's multiply the numerators. 5 into 50. 5 5s are 25 and you add the 0. It becomes 250 and then we have the percentage sign. So this is 250%. Question 13. Two numbers are respectively 30% and 50% less than a third number. So let's consider the third number to be 100. That means the first number is 30% less than the third number. So that is 100 minus 30. So this makes it 70%. The first number is 70. Then the second number is 40% less than the third. That is 100 minus 40. So 100 minus 40 is 60. Now the question is, what percent of the first number is the second number? Again, the wordings are important. So we write this as the percentage of the second number to the first. Okay. So here, let's write down the second number on top, that is 60. The first number below, which is 70. Since we're finding percentage, we'll multiply this by 100%. Now let's cancel what we can. I can cancel this and this. Now there's nothing more to be cancelled, so we multiply. 6 into 100 is 600 and we divide it by 7. 600 by 7%. So 600 by 7 is an improper fraction. Let's convert it to a mixed number. Let's divide 600 by 7. Let's take 60. 7 eighths are 56 minus, now here we get 4, we bring down 0, then 7 fives are 35 minus 5. So our mixed number here will be 85, 5 by 7%. And this is our answer, 85, 5 by 7%. Lesson 14. Mohan gets 1350 rupees from Geeta and 650 rupees from Rohit. Out of the total money that Mohan gets from Geeta and Rohit, what percent does he get from Rohit? So let's begin by saying amount Mohan gets from Geeta, that's given to us, and that is 1350 rupees. This is from Geeta. Then amount he gets from Rohit is also given to us, that is 650 rupees. Now here they're saying out of the total money, that means we need to find the total money. That is, we have to add up 1350. This is the amount from Geeta and the amount from Rohit. We have to add up these. So what do we get when we add? When we add up, you get 2000 rupees. Now the question is, out of that, what percent does he get from Rohit alone? So the percentage of amount he gets from Rohit. So we have to take the amount that Rohit gets, which is 650, divide this by the total amount, which is 2000. And since we're finding the percent, we multiply by 100%. So here let's cancel. We can cancel this and this. There are two zeros here. We can cancel two zeros here. So now we have 65 by 2. So let's divide 65 by 2. 2 threes are 6 minus 5. 2 twos are 4 minus 1. We can carry on. We can put a 0 here and 10 here. So now 2 fives are 10 minus 0. So what do we get here? The quotient is 32.5. So this is the percentage of the amount he gets from Rohit. 32.5 percentage, and this is our answer. Lesson 15. The monthly income of a man is 16,000 rupees. 15% of it is paid as income tax and 75% of the remainder is spent on rent, food, clothing, etc. How much money is still left with the man? That's a question. So let's begin by saying the monthly income of a man is given to us, and that is 16,000 rupees. Now from this 15%, it's given to us 15% is paid as income tax. So amount paid as tax is 15% of 16,000 rupees. So how much is that? So that will be 15 by 100 into 16,000. So let's simplify this. Here we can cancel the two zeros here also, and let's multiply 15 into 160, and that is 2,400. So the amount paid as tax is 2,400 rupees. Now let's read, and 75% of the remainder, that means there is some money left now after paying the tax. From that money, he has spent it on rent, food, clothing, etc. Okay, so what is the remaining amount? So this is the initial amount and this is the amount that he has paid as tax, and if we subtract these two, we will get the remaining amount. So let's subtract 16,000 rupees and 2,400. Subtract these two. So what do we get? We get 13,600 rupees. So here we have the remaining amount. And remember, 75% of this amount is again spent. So amount spent on rent, food, etc. is 75% of this remaining amount, which is 13,600. So this will be 75 by 100 into 13,600. So here also we can simplify, cancel the two zeros here, and multiply 75 into 136. And that is 10,200 rupees. Okay, so from the remaining amount, this was the amount remaining. From that he has spent so much. Now the question is, how much money is still left with the man? So first he had so much. From that he paid tax and he had so much. From this again he has paid so much. He has spent. So now what is left? We have to subtract these two amounts. So amount of money left with the man is the remaining amount, that is 13,600, minus the amount spent again, which is 10,200, and that is rupees 3,400. So this is the amount left with the man, 3,400 rupees. Question 16. During 2003, the production of a factory decreased by 25%. But during 2004, that is the production, increased by 40% of what it was at the beginning of 2004. Calculate the resulting change. Was it an increase or decrease in production during these 2 years? So let's begin by saying let the production in 2003 be 100%, and here the decrease is 25%. That means the new production will be, the original was 100, from that we decrease 25. So 100 minus 25, so this is 75. So the new production is 75. Then in 2004, it increased, production increased by 40%, and that will be 100 plus 40, because the original was 100, it has increased, so that becomes 40, plus 40. So this is 140% of this new production, So when we write the new production, we say 140%, 140% of 75. Okay, I hope you've understood. The increased production in 2004, it was 40%, that is 100 plus 40, that becomes 140. Now the new production is 140 of this new production. Okay, because this was what it was at the beginning of 2004, not at the beginning of 2003. So this was at the beginning of 2004, so 140 of 75. So now we need to calculate this. This becomes 140 by 100 into 75. I can cancel 75 and 100 by 25. So this is 3 and this is 4. Now we can cancel 4 and 140. 4 ones and 4 into 35. So now let's multiply 35 into 3, and that is 105. So here we have the new production now, 105. Initially it was 100, then it decreased and became 75, then it increased and became 105. From this itself you can see this is more than the original, because we've been asked to find whether it was increase or decrease. From this you can make out it is an increase, because it is 105 here and it's 100 here. Now we have to calculate the change. So the change in production is new production minus the original production divided by the original into 100%. So which is the new production now? 105 minus the original one is 100 divided by the original, which is 100, into 100%, because we are finding the percentage. So here we can cancel this 100 and this 100. Now 105 minus 100 is 5, and we have the percentage sign left. So the answer is 5%. This is the change in production, and this is an increase. As you can see, this is an increase. So you have to write increased production. So there has been an increase, and that is 5%. Question 17. Last year, oranges were available at rupees 24 per dozen, but this year they are available at rupees 50 per score. Find the percentage change in the prices of the oranges. That means here first we have to find the price of one orange that was there for last year. Now this year also we have to find the price of one orange. Okay, So once we find the price of one orange, then we can see whether it has increased or decreased and then find the percentage change. So let's begin by saying price of 1 dozen oranges was rupees 24. It's given to us was rupees 24. This is 1 dozen. 1 dozen means 12 oranges. So to find the price of one orange, we have to say 24 divided by 12. 24 divided by 12 is 2. So 2 rupees is the price of one orange. Now this was the price last year. Okay, then the new price of one score means 20. Okay, 1 dozen is 12. We say 1 dozen is 12 and one score is 20. Okay, so here now the new price of 20 oranges is 50 rupees. So now we can find the new price of one orange, that is 50 divided by 20. So cancel 5 divided by 2. This is 2.5, that is 2 rupees and 50 paisa. So last year the price of one orange was 2 rupees. This year the price of one orange is 2 rupees 50 paisa. So from this itself you can make out that there has been an increase in the price, isn't it? It was 2 rupees. It has now become 2 rupees 50 paisa. Now we have to find the percentage change in the prices of the oranges. So that will be, to find the percentage change, we say change in price divided by the original price into 100% because we're converting it to a percent. So change in price by the original price. So let's do that. Change in price means first it was 2 rupees, then it became 2 rupees 50 paisa. So we put the bigger number first. So 2 rupees 50 paisa minus 2 rupees. This is to get the difference, the change in price divided by the original price, which is 2 rupees. So here 2 rupees 50 paisa minus 2 rupees is just 50 paisa. So that becomes 0.50 divided by 2. Now we multiply this by 100%. So here what do we get? So here 0.50 into 100. This is a decimal number. When you multiply it by 100, the point moves 2 places to the right. So you get simply 50. 50 by 2. 50 by 2 is 25 and that is 25%. So we have found the percentage increase. It has increased and the increase percentage is 25%. Question 18, that first one is increase 180 by 25%. So the original value is 180 and increase is 25% of 180. So 25% of 180. So that is 25 by 100 into 180. So now let's work this out. So here we can cancel this. 25 ones and 25 fours are 100. I can cancel 4 and 180. 4 ones are 4. Here I have 4 fours are 16 and then 20, 4 fives. So here increase is 45. Okay. So now the new value. So this is the original value. The increase is 45. So that means the new value will be this one. That is the original value, which is 180 plus the increase, which is 45. So 180 plus 45 is 225. So this is the new value when we increase 180 by 25%. The second part of the question is decrease 140 by 18%. So here the original value is 140. Now we have to decrease it. The decrease will be 18% of 140. 18% of 140 and that will be 18 by 100 into 140. So here let's cancel this and this. What else can we cancel? We can cancel 18 and 10 by 9 by 2. 2 nines are 18 and 2 fives are 10. So here we can get 9 into 14, which is 126, and in the denominator we have 5. When we divide 126 by 5, we get 25.2. So this is the decrease. Now to get the new value, we have to take 140, that is the original value, and because it's a decrease, we're going to subtract 25.2 from it. 140 minus 25.2, the new value is 114.8. So when you increased 180 by 25%, we got 225. When we decreased 140 by 18%, we got 114.8. Question 19, the first question here. A number when increased by 23% becomes 861. Find the number. So let's consider the number to be x. So the increased number is 23% of x. So that will be 23% of x, which is 23 by 100. Of is into x. So this is equal to 23x by 100. This is the increased number. Now the new number will be x plus this one, 23x by 100. And this we know is equal to 861. So we can say that x plus 23x by 100 is equal to 861. So now we have to find the LCM here. So LCM here will be 100. So here it is 1 into 100. So we have to multiply this also by 100. So that becomes 100x. And because it's increase, we say plus 23x. So this is equal to 861. Now here 100x plus 23x is 123x. This by 100 is equal to 861. So here this is equal to, now if I take only x, I can say x is equal to 861 divided by 123 by 100. Now this becomes division of fractions. We know how to do it. X is equal to 861 into 123. We write the reciprocal. So it's not 123, it is 100 by 123. Now we have to cancel and reduce here. So you have to look out accordingly and do. Both these are divisible by 3 and then you continue to divide. You will find that this and this get cancelled and you get only 7 and 1 here. Now when you multiply, x is equal to 7 into 100, which is 700. So the number is, the missing number, the required number is 700. So this is our answer. The second part of this question, a number when decreased by 16% becomes 798. Find the number. So let that number be x. This time the decreased number is 16% of x. So that is 16% of x. This is 16 by 100 into x, which is 16x by 100. This is the decreased number. Now the new number will be x. Now because it's decreased, we say minus 16x by 100. And we know that x minus 16x by 100 is equal to how much? It's given to us in the question. It is 798. So now let's solve this. So here we'll give this the denominator 1. So here it is 100. 1 into 100. So we multiply x also by 100, we get 100x. 100x minus 16x by 100 is equal to 798. Now 100x minus 16x is how much? That's 84x by 100. 84x by 100 is equal to 798. Now let's continue here. So we'll continue slowly on the other side here. Okay, so 84x by 100 is 798. We are only going to find the value of x. So x is equal to 798 divided by 84 by 100. So this is division of fractions. So x is equal to 798. Division changes to multiplication and we write the reciprocal 100 by 84. Now we have to simplify, cancel and get our final answer. So here we can cancel. You can cancel with 2. You can cancel with 3 also. You can cancel with 6. Finally, after you cancel, you will get 9.5. Now multiply these two. So here we can find the value of x. X is equal to 9.5 into 100, which is 950. So the new number here is 950. Question 20. The price of sugar is increased by 20%. By what percent must the consumption of sugar be decreased? That is, how much should we decrease the use of the sugar so that the expenditure on sugar may remain the same? So the price has increased, but we have to decrease our consumption so that we spend only this much for the price of sugar. So let's begin by saying let the original price of sugar be 100. So the increase in price is 20%. So let's find the increase in price, that is 20% of 100 rupees. So that is 20 by 100 into 100. So that is, we cancel the hundreds here and what we have is only 20. That means the increase in price is 20 rupees. So the new price is the original price, which is 100 rupees, plus the increase in price, which is 20 rupees. So now totally the new price is now 120 rupees. So here we have to reduce the consumption of sugar so that the price is at 100. Okay, so now it's increased by 20 rupees here and it has become 120 rupees. But we have to reduce our consumption so that the price of the sugar remains the same. So for that we're going to find what the percentage is. Okay, the decrease percent, what it's going to be. So that is, we're going to take 120, that is the new price, minus the original price, which is 100, and divide this by the new price. So this is with respect to the new price. And then we're finding the percentage, so we multiply this by 100%. So now we can cancel and simplify. 120 minus 100 is 20 by 120 into 100%. So here let's cancel all that we can. So I can cancel this and this. That is a 0 here and a 0 here. Then 2 1s and 2 6s are 12. Now here what do we have? We can cancel 106 by 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 50s are 100. So what do we have here? Here we have 50 by 3. Now let's simplify this. Let's divide 50 by 3 and see what we get. So this is 3 1s are 3 minus 20, 3 6s are 18 minus 2. So we will stop with this and get a mixed number. So our mixed number is 16, 2 by 3, and since percentage we write percent. So what's the final answer? The final answer is the consumption of sugar should be decreased by 16, 2 by 3% so that the expenditure on sugar remains the same. So this is the answer. Should decrease by 16, 2 by 3%. So with this we come to the end of this exercise. Thank you, children.